Hello and welcome to another utterly pointless and somewhat overdue video of a confused middle-aged git, namely me, ranting about the absolute nonsense that I'm constantly subjected to on social media and that confounds, perplexes, frustrates and just generally pisses me off on a daily basis. Today I'm going to be talking about the sort of people that are just so desperate for attention and fame that they're willing to prostitute themselves in the name of likes and notoriety by subjecting themselves to embarrassment, pain and humiliation for the entertainment of others. Yes, there are plenty of YouTube channels that focus largely around dares, pranks, taking it like a man and various other forms of moronic cockwomblery that mostly cater to kids who are too young to know better and adults who are too stupid to realise that these displays of utter desperation don't actually constitute any form of entertainment and are in fact just a modern form of social media prostitution, in that the participants of these videos force themselves and others to put up with something uncomfortable and humiliating in order to please their dull-eyed, mouth-breathing subscribers and therefore earn the money that they need to support the lifestyle that they so fervently believe they are entitled to. These idiotic but nevertheless shrewd vlog whores and fame pyres are willing to stoop to almost any level to get the likes and shares that they desperately need in order to put lavish food on their expensive tables and pay the bills that they incur, not only to support their lifestyle, but also to pay for the damage that they cause to each other's property, as well as the props required for some of these so-called pranks. Let's be perfectly clear. Money's the only reason that these half-wits put up with the abuse, pain and debasement that they have to suffer in order to create content. Why else, for example, would you be willing to post videos of your girlfriend's childlike lack of IQ for all of the world to see and laugh about, as Brad Holmes does regularly to his fiancée Jen? Why would anyone put up with being so totally and utterly ridiculed? Well, either she's a living example of the Dunning-Kruger effect, or it's because being so mercilessly mocked to an audience of over 260,000 people in a way that makes her appear to have an IQ lower than your average colobus monkey gets her lots of nice things. I suspect the latter. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Here is an example of her possibly real or maybe fake lack of ability to grasp things that even a relatively slow 9-year-old would understand easily.
Right, Jen.
Oh.
I've got a question for you. Right, it's a pretty straightforward question.
Yeah.
You've got to imagine something now, right? Imagine you go to a pizza shop, yeah, and you order a pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. The waiter asks you if you'd like your large pizza that you've ordered into 8 or 12 slices. What do you choose and why?
What? I choose a large pizza and I've got to tell him how many slices I want.
Well, yeah, he asked you, do you want it cut in 8, madam, or 12?
8.
Why 8?
Because I won't be able to eat 12.
You don't think you could eat 12?
No.
So you don't think you could eat 12. So what pizza would you have, by the way?
Hawaiian.
So you'd have a Hawaiian large pizza cut into 8 slices rather than 12.
Yeah.
Because you could only eat 8 slices.
Yeah, because I can't eat the extra 4. What are you laughing for?
You'd have 8 slices, yeah, of a pizza.
I'd have 8, Brad, because this is what bugs me about you. You're not understanding what I'm saying. I'd have 8, yeah, because I can't eat the extra 4 because that'd be too much for me. What are you laughing for, Din?
I'm the din. Right, so let me get this straight. You got a large pizza, yeah?
Yeah, I've got a large Hawaiian pizza. He asked me, Jenny, how many slices would you like that cut into? I say 8, please, sir. And then he comes out with my 8 pieces. And you ask me, why have I done that? Because I can't eat the extra 4 fucking bits. What is so hard to understand about that?
But it's the same pizza, Jen, so it'd be the same amount, wouldn't it?
How would it? There's 4 extra bits of pizza on the plate.
As if to add insult to injury, the aforementioned Brad further displays his level of absolute douchery by regularly pranking poor Jen in some of the worst ways imaginable. If these pranks are real, then Brad is a tool of the highest order and probably is deserving of some kind of award.
Jen. Come on, up you get. Rise and shine, son. Get up. Come on. Jen.
Fuck.
Jen.
Why is
Come
my
on.
camera on my face back?
Because, well, what's in your hand? And it's going to be fucking funny. So open your eyes. And look at that.
Why is that stuck to me?
Because you keep falling asleep with the fucking PlayStation on. So that's what can happen. And that's a reality check that you need to get a life and stop playing PlayStation all the time, right?
So you suck my hand to a fucking PlayStation control. But you're some sort of dickhead. That ain't even funny.
It is funny.
How is that funny?
It is, look at it.
How is that funny? There's not nothing funny in that, Dinlo.
Come on.
What about come on? What am I supposed to do with that? Look, it won't come off.
Come on, let me have a look. Lift your hand up. Where is it? Go on, Jen.
Get it off my fucking hand.
Count yourself lucky that I didn't glue the headset to you. Don't come over here. No. Jen. No. Get off. Jen. Calm down.
No.
Calm down.
No, Brad.
Calm down. Jen.
These prank channels seem to do really well for reasons that I find elusive, and are created and perpetuated by the most repugnant wank spangles imaginable. In some cases, the whole family's reluctantly involved in these money-grabbing pleas for attention, fame, and the piles of cash that can inevitably follow. In this clip, you can tell how reluctant the family is to partake in these puerile juvenile displays of unintelligence and absurdity, and can imagine how they must be cajoled and prompted beforehand to just think about the money though.
No more bad habits.
He's a shit.
Hey, stop eating this.
Bugger off.
Hey, Bryony.
Yeah.
No,
No,
more
Kristen, no,
bad habits.
Kristen. Kristen.
Happy New Year, Bryony.
Happy New Year.
Hey, cat.
You fucking scrub, you little bitch.
Facial.
Bryony wants a facial. Hey Bryony, is that Mum's phone?
Yep.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Get rid of it. I'm sorry, Mum. I'm sorry. What you just done?
Yeah.
Brad, what'd you do that for?
Hey Natalie, that sandwich looks well nice. Get rid of it.
No, I'm hungry.
Get rid of it.
No.
Oh, chill. Oh, chill. Hey Bryony, I'll pay you if you cover Mum's whole room in tinfoil.
No.
Hey, Bryony. Hey, there's your money.
Yay!
Hey Natalie,
Yeah.
I'll pay you to shave both your eyebrows.
Oh, I'll just fucking take it, you fat little shit.
As it's clear from the clips in the last VT, the familial abuse that Kristen Hamby inflicts upon his reluctant family is only tolerated because the perverted little sadist showers them with the money that he makes from abusing people on his channel in order to entertain his 1.4 million dull-eyed, drooling subscribers. And this is why I'm nominating him for the Golden Douche Award. And as for his family whoring themselves out to pander to the whims of this maniacal gusset stain of a person, how can they live with themselves? Surely the money can't be worth the embarrassment and the crushing shame that they must feel.
Shame. 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 Shame.
And speaking of shame and embarrassment, Kristen also likes to shame his friends. And while I'm sure they have a lot of laughs broing it up in public, it's still clear that it's all in the name of fame and the money that it brings.
Hey Kristen, make it awkward. Let's go, right then. ones.
Oh, you know what? They're pizza's good. In between.
Cheers, man.
Seriously? Bud, are you serious, man? Are you serious right now?
Oh, Kristen, make it awkward.
Hey, Jackson, make it awkward.
Oh no, bro, no.
But why stop there? While public humiliation is clearly a barrel of laughs, how about ramping up the fucktardery and daring each other to inflict mild to moderate pain on themselves, all in the name of no pain, no gain, bro.
Hey, Kristen, no pain, no gain. Bro, this is not going to be good. 2, 1. Oh, shit. Hey, Jackson, no pain, no gain. 3, 2. Wake up, Kristen. No pain, no gain. Let's get it.
Don't make me do this, bro.
Do it.
Oh.
Ah! I hate you, bro. Ah, bro.
How do you feel, bro?
Bro, I feel perfect, bro. That's me opening my eyes fully.
And just where do you go from entertaining your slavering masses of kids and frat boys by inflicting mild to moderate pain on yourself? Well, inflicting moderate to severe injury on each other, of course. Quod erat demonstrandum.
Oi, Jackson, take it like a man.
What are you pointing at? Fuck's sake. Ah, go on! Yo, Michael, take it like a man.
Whatever.
Dreams can come true and dream. Oh!
You pegged it in my fucking head.
Oh, it is. Dreams can come true and dreams can come. Yo, Marty, take it like a man.
What do you think I am, a pussy?
Do not try this at home. It's kind of like a beautiful tattoo.
It's actually more like a really horrific injury.
Take it like a man.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Well, you drink it, mate.
Oh. It's hot.
Thank you for the drink.
Thank you, Michael.
Well, I'm sure you'll have to agree that although I debase myself on YouTube, albeit in a mild and I like to think somewhat intelligent manner, there are actually a large amount of vacuous, witless wank spangles that take it to a whole new level of low, all in the name of fame, fortune, and massive amounts of cash. Massive amounts of... Maybe I should reconsider the format of Miserable Git Rants. Now, where did I put those Tide Pods?